5:30 already on trail. I got like close to 19 miles today, so needed to get out as early as possible. So we got climbs right ahead. Hoping the climbs are a little better than yesterday in the heat of the day, because that was pretty brutal. I got a little extra water this morning, so it's heavy right away going uphill. But anyway, we will see how far we get today. Tomorrow they're staying at a Forest Service campground, hopefully, and that's 17 miles from wherever I camped tonight at that West Branch River or something. I don't know. Alright, let's get this day started. Well, the blowdowns did not stop in that one section. There's a lot of them. Another burn area, and you can see off on the other side there's a burn area. All this has been logged. I'll zoom you in. Looks like, I think Lassen, maybe Shasta, way out there. So this whole logging thing looks pretty bad, and the way they treat the land, I mean, maybe they can't do better. They push a lot of dirt and debris up on the sides and stuff, but a lot better situation, I believe, than the one burn scar we saw near Chester. If you can see that, and just right up here is another one. And another one. Those are from tree planters. They're all over here. So either the Forest Service or the company that logged this hired tree planters, and they went back in to this area and planted trees that will grow. It will take a long time, no doubt, but at least they're doing something. I'm sitting here having a break, and just up the trail is this huge bear. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, he is a big boy. Oh shit. Hey bear, get out here! So I cut my break a little short. The last part of that, where he takes off running, there was a hiker coming down the trail that scared him. And he started running, and I was afraid he was going to run down the trail, which I was sitting right next to. So I quickly stood up and started yelling, "Hey bear, get out here, bear." And he went down through the woods a ways. But anyway, I didn't want to stick around too long, especially since I had my food out and stuff. I'm getting curious about it. We'll take another break at lunch. On a little bit of a road walk down to this intersection. Been nice if there was trail magic here. I think I heard there was yesterday. Of course, I missed it. Looks like a lookout tower on top of that big peak. Not sure what it is. You can see a little snow on the north side of that, but looking at the topography, it appears that is Pilot Peak. I just ran up on some random trail magic and one soda lift. I love walking through these areas that have all these flowers. Not sure if they're considered daisies or something. It's very beautiful. Well, I took my lunch break there at the little Trail Magic. A couple, I believe they were French. A couple came that are hiking the PCT, going north, and talked to them for a little while, which was nice. Relayed information about trail and stuff. So today has been kind of pleasant, even though it's a little longer mileage day. The climbs have been somewhat gentle. We're getting to the top here now. We went around the Pilot Mountain, I think it was called. I'm not sure, I can't remember now. But looks like there will be a nice view from here. Yeah, it's been nice with a little bit of wind up here, even though it's a little exposed. And it's not a burned out forest for the most part. Obviously this has been burned at some point, but we've been walking through mostly dappled shade through the entire morning, which is nice. This is our view before we go down. Must be another north-facing slope. A bunch of snow on there. Looks like a lake there about the middle of the screen. Maybe a reservoir. Terrain feels a little kinder over here. Not a bad trail today. Getting closer to the mountains over here that have some snow on the north-facing slope. And just looking at the topography, we're going to be dipping down into this valley at some point and going back up. So if I had to guess, it's going to be the ones over there. From what I understand, you can get past it because it's really on a steep slope by climbing up on the ridge and doing like a little rock scramble to get around it. And then there's supposed to be one more on the way to Truckee after Sierra City. See, there's still a pretty big snowfield on this side. Good 360-degree views. Oh wow. It is kind of crazy that there's this much snow over here and you can actually see the heat coming off the surface of the dirt out here. Probably can't see it much with the camera, but it is hot and exposed. The trail's been so nice today. The climbs aren't too harsh, and I guess what makes it less harsh, because I can tell I get pretty hot whenever I'm out in the sun, but we've got all this shade that we're coming in and out of for most of the day. It's been a lot easier than it was yesterday. Only should have about 6 miles to camp, which should put us in there pretty early. And I considered going a little further, but I had to take a little side trail for water, so I'm over a 19-mile day, and I'm not gonna push that. I don't know that there's good camping after that anyway. Okay, this trail is really screwed up right now. I don't think I got off trail, but right over there, yeah, you can't tell, is a humongous hole. And I gotta try to get down there because it says that there's the trail down there, but I don't see how it came across. So, alrighty then, I'll try to find the trail. Maybe an old mine, but supposedly the trail is here or down there. I don't even know. I don't know where to go. Alright. I can't believe I got this far off. And of course I listened to someone, but the trail is way down there. And I've already come from way up there. So I gotta find a way around this to get down safely. I made it back to the trail. That was extremely steep. I guess I need to stop and make sure I still have cloth on my britches. That was a whole lot of butt scooting. This is something kind of unusual. Almost looks like the stuff we saw at the San Andreas Fault lift on the last trip. And then down here, almost like huge mounds of sand or crushed granite. Very interesting. I'm doing another in the tent recap tonight. Not the best camp spot. It's really littered with a lot of downed trees and stuff, maybe from a previous fire. It's view looking out, bunch of scrub. But anyway, today was kind of tough. Did probably over 19 miles, and I'm camped by a creek, So I was able to get some cold water, getting ready to go up on these Sierra Buttes tomorrow, I think it is, and it's going to be hot and dry. So cameled up, made a good dinner, got my tent up. It's kind of in a slanted spot, but it'll work. Where I'm actually laying isn't too bad, but had to do some finagling to get it to sit in the spot pretty good. So tomorrow should be a little shorter day. I'm not sure how tough it's going to be. There is some elevation in it. I'm probably going to be exposed, so try to get as much done as possible and try to be out of here again by 5:30 in the morning so that I can get it done and over with. Actually staying at a legit campground tomorrow, so maybe porta toilets, trash, things like that. And then the next day I'll be going into Sierra City. So, alright, not much happened today. Wasn't too bad. Kind of pretty different look to the landscape. So, alright guys, we'll see you on trail in the morning.